Good morning, people of YouTube. Here in Ocean City for part 2 of my Cruisin' week adventures with my 1964 AMC Rambler. If you missed yesterday's video, go ahead and check that out, but I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood, check all the fluids, and we will get on our merry way. Coolant, changed that out the other day, so that should be fine. Perfect level. Oil is reading dead on at the full line. We'll call that good and see if she starts on up for us. Perfect. 85,941 miles on the clock. That should be plenty of time to warm up. So, let's go ahead and catch the other guys, go grab breakfast. I'm already stupid late for that, and I need to get gas somewhere on the way because my fuel gauge doesn't work, so I don't have the slightest idea as to how much gas I have in the tank. He loves ethanol-free fuel, so 89 it is. I'll go ahead, top that off with about 5-7 gallons, something like that, and then throw some in the jerry can as well. Just because once again, I filled up back home with 5 gallons in the car, 5 in the jerry can, filled up with 5 in the jerry can at Home Depot. So I should be good, but I want to play it safe. I would hate to run out with no gas in the jerry can, and if I'm going to top off the jerry can, I might as well top off the Rambler. That may be the most finicky gas pump I've ever used. I'm also about to be a half hour late for breakfast, so I apologize, guys. I put about 8 gallons of gas in the car and about 5 gallons or so in the jerry can. Parked under the garage for breakfast at Layton's, a fashionable 35 minutes late. A lot of cool stuff cruising around and parked underneath of here. I'd love to put my Galaxy on bags. They're just so expensive. Maybe one day I'll just stop being so cheap. You saw...
Wait, what?
Keep going.
Wait, what?
Keep going.
Whoa!
That's actually a whole camper.
Yeah. There's a stove.
That's like, look at the wood panel roof inside.
Wait, this is sick.
I know.
How much is it?
That's not bad. Marketplace at breakfast.
What else are we supposed to do at breakfast in Ocean City?
That's what I'm saying.
This is the thing. You go to Cruise Week, right? And then you see all these cars, and then you're like, I want one. Now I want one.
Week. And then you look at the price, and you're like, maybe not.
Exactly.
Do you like the Celsius?
Dude, lightning.
Yeah. That thing is.
My apple juice looks like a beer.
Hey Jake.
Maybe it is a beer.
It with beer.
You want to start the project?
I never thought about it that way. Is it? I'm not on the right side of the car.
Donk.
Stop calling you fat, alright?
Nah, it's because we're both on this side.
It feels like it's about to pick up the left front tire.
Yes.
Economy sedans.
I miss your Malibu.
Dude, Rambler with an LS in it. Incredible. Remember last time when he turned it off and it got sucked up?
Yes.
Don't turn it off. Do not turn it off.
Smack it once. Grab it. We just spent a good bit of time talking to the owner of the Fox Body Mustang that we actually recorded and got some rollers of at Hot Rod Drag Week. Super cool guy, very good to talk with him. Always cool meeting people that you've seen in the past but never actually got the chance to interact with before. I believe the plan now is to go cruise around for a little bit, but I don't know where anybody went, so I'm gonna find them and then we're gonna hit the road. Before we hit the road, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You drove the Rambler, what'd you think?
Oh, I'm glad I got out of the driver's seat because this is quite a fine automobile.
It's nice, isn't it?
You can definitely tell it's got manual drum brakes all the way around. It has a humongous steering wheel and power steering for no reason because you can flick the wheel.
Arm for comparison, Americans will use anything but the metric system.
Yeah, Americans use anything with the metric system. It's comfy. Like I would drive this every day.
I mean, it was built to be a daily driver, and 61 years later, I wouldn't call it a daily, but it's definitely getting driven.
Yes. Also fun.
See his license plate, one quick all-wheel drive. Back to street football.
Liam, you're not a punter.
Hits his own car. Weather app says chance to showers, and then tonight showers mainly after 2 a.m., and then tomorrow up to 2 inches, and then a half an inch in the evening. And then weather app says around 10 p.m. things are supposed to pick up. The plan was to stay until tomorrow, but given that I have no wipers, no heat, and a 60-year-old sedan, I don't really want to be driving the car in adverse weather conditions. So might head out tonight. I don't know though. Still playing football. Like not even getting close. I also don't have door seals, so if it rains on the car, it's also raining on me.
Right.
All right, chef, what we got going on over here?
I'm making grilled bologna and cheese sandwiches.
Shoot, buddy, in the bed of the cat eye.
Yes, sir.
It don't get better than that. Wind is starting to pick up and get real nasty here. Brandon wants to take his bike back, and we're gonna see if we can fit it in Colby's trailer, which is where we're keeping the Chevelle, which I am riding shotgun in now. Sweet unit, 454 big block. Got some speed to it. So, grilled cheese sandwich in my lap, riding shotgun to the Chevelle. Life is good. Trailer loading now. Bike's on the back. We're gonna squeeze it in either the side door or front, Chevelle behind it.
It's just going to be getting it from here. I'm kind of worried about it. I can get it on the side.
That's a professional job right there.
Yeah, if anything, I'll probably load it up after dinner. So.
Then we have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, the biggest thing is I just don't want to get caught in the rain, that's all. Come on.
I mean, it might rain a tiny bit at least. But really, it's just that.
Dinner time.
I've been eating
Might not be a bad idea for me to decide to head home early. I was still on the fence about that, but it's not looking to get any more promising. It's also moved up to 10 p.m. from 11 before, so that's not ideal. Anyways, phone's away.
Hopefully you'll be like moving away from it because you're going north into Delaware, right?
That's what I'm hoping.
So hopefully it's moving south and up. So hopefully you'll escape some of it before you got to get up and come home.
Yeah, if I can be home by, I don't know, midnight, 1 a.m., something like that, I'll be happy. Everyone say hi.
Hi, you too.
Chicken case of ideas.
Michael Tomko doesn't know where his camera is.
Yeah, I thought so. As soon as I realized it wasn't in my pocket. 8 p.m. now, dinner's wrapped up, taking a nighttime cruise down Coastal Highway. Pretty much lost all of the other guys. Emmett is behind us in the Miata. And then beyond that, I don't know where everybody else is. So, I keep on cruising downtown, head to Walmart, grab a couple things. And then I don't know what time we're going to be leaving. Yeah, they want to grab a deck of cards, so I'm not sure what the night's going to entail of. I've pretty much decided that I'm leaving tonight unless things change. The best part about having friends who are car guys is you never know what the lineup's going to look like. We got the Civic, the Chevelle, the Miata, and the AMC Rambler. You tell me one point in history, anywhere else where you had all four of those vehicles in a line. And if you do know anywhere, please send it to me because I'll be very curious to see it. Stop for pictures by the boardwalk sign. I mean, how could you not? I've never actually stopped and gotten a picture of one of my own cars here, so this is a first. And it's in the Rambler, the one vehicle that I had no confidence in making it.
Or you wanted to sell.
Wanted to, I still do.
That's also true.
My tags are up at the end of the month. Somebody please buy it. $85,999. And... dude, he's going, he's going.
I love how excited he is.
It's so slow. The speedometer is so excited.
Oh,
86,000 miles.
God bless.
I think my favorite part about these is just how the numbers don't line up. Like it's almost more aesthetically pleasing to see them not lined up. Like it just gives that old school vintage feel. I love this car. It's gonna be really hard to sell it.
You're never gonna sell it.
Real. We've reached the sad part of the weekend where the Chevelle is entering the trailer and getting put away into hibernation until it is home.
That is the worst part.
I don't know if you can see it as well. The rain is starting to come down a little bit, which means that it's probably going to be my sign to get going pretty here soon.
I'm kind of scared that it's gonna run into me.
Whole trailer's rocking. You're barely clear in the back. Like the door will be like an inch.
That's still clear.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's gonna be tight.
Awesome.
Rain has started to come down and it looks just about on good as camera as it does in person, so I'm hoping the rain lightens up a bit because according to the forecast, it should.
Dude,
it should.
back. Fast forward to downpouring rain and Michael's drive home.
yeah, if it doesn't, this is
Slight foreshadowing.
yeah,
Don
I
Cheadle
don't
word of the day, agony.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I still have some time before I can leave too. It's also, can't really see it here, but it's wet. It's dripping in on me.
It's Chinese water, Georgia. It'll keep you awake.
I've got a lot of thinking to do before this goes down of how I'm gonna strategize this.
Don't think, just do.
Yeah, really. I'm just hoping the weather
It's
lightens up.
supposed to
right?
lighten up and then not come back until 2.
Right, guys? Right?
I don't even think anymore.
We'll see.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Little did Michael.
Said goodbye to everybody. Did one last fluid check in the Rambler here at the gas station after putting 7.5 gallons more of gas in it. Should be enough to get me home. Worst case scenario, I still have that 5 gallons in my jerry can from earlier. It's going to be an interesting drive. It's going to be about 3.5 hours, and it is 11:07. I think I said that ETA was going to be about 2:30, 2:15-ish, something like that. Got a couple Red Bulls to keep me awake, and a couple snacks to keep my hunger satisfied. But outside of that, I got Emmett and Jake following me. So, hopefully make it home safe. Put some ceramic coating stuff on the windshield too. Hoping to make that good. Is that the lug nut in the trash can?
Yes.
Awesome.
You need it.
I don't think I do. I appreciate, oh, okay. And so with 86,011 miles on the clock, the 150 mile journey begins home in the car with no air conditioning, no heat, no blower motor, no defrost methods, and no wipers. Wind gusts have been up in the 40s, so it's going to be an interesting drive, but we're going to take it slow, take it easy, and hope for the best here. Wish me luck. If I didn't say it already, there's a gap in the storm that I'm trying to miss. It's supposed to be in its worst from 2 a.m. onwards, so that's why I want to get home before 2 a.m. Back home, it's not supposed to be raining, but up here, it's supposed to get real bad. These wind gusts are getting crazy. 3 hours from home now, taking all back roads, no highways, no tolls, nothing like that. I just saw a flash of lightning in the sky Rain is not here right now, and hoping that stays away. But the wind is getting pretty nasty. I've crushed my first Red Bull of the night. I'm assuming it's not going to be my last. I have one more in the car, and if I need to stop for some more caffeine, I will. The other big obstacle that I'm fighting here is that I'm tired, but I don't think that'll be an issue. I got the other guys, I got people to call to stay awake. We'll be good. I'm nibbling up and eating the rest of my leftover dinner case of Idea, so that's pretty sick as well. Life is good. I can't complain. What is going on? Less than 2 hours left. It is now 12:30 in the morning. My temperature gauge says that we were reading cool, but it also doesn't work, so I don't really know how accurate that is. Everything else seems to be going smoothly, maintaining a speed of about 55 miles an hour, so not too hateful. I'm pretty tired once again, so I'm gonna crack open another Red Bull. I'm using that as a substitute for sleep until I can actually get to my bed. Hopefully I can actually sleep after all of this, because 2 Red Bulls this close to night doesn't usually fare too well for me. Nonetheless, we are cruising on home.
Just drink a protein in it.
I heard a big clanging, like a whole bunch of pots and pans were being thrown around, and then I pulled over immediately and realized that my hubcap is gone. So we're scouring up and down the side of Route 13 and cannot find it anywhere. I don't know if it rolled, I don't know if it stopped, but we're not seeing it, and I don't know where it could have rolled off to. We've been searching for almost 10 minutes now, and we're having no success. And I don't want to go home until I find it, but it's also late and I'm tired, but I don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Hubcap, oh hubcap, wherefore art thou, hubcap?
We found it. It was all the way over there in the grass, facing upside down, so it didn't even reflect any light.
That was a good 30, 40 feet off the road.
We got it.
My guess is that it rolled off of the wheel and then just kept rolling. Like,
It doesn't even look that damaged. Look at it. Looks fine.
hey, we can fix that up. I'll bend the tabs a little bit out at home so that it doesn't happen
Look,
again.
Good thing it did not get run over.
I know.
It's literally, I mean, got a little bit.
It's always been
dented
like
right
that.
there,
That one's always
but-
been dented.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically fine. Actually, it is fine.
It is fine.
We'll throw it in the car. I'm not even gonna put it back on tonight.
Yeah, we don't need this venture again.
Yeah, exactly. Funny enough, I don't know how it's been happening, but I'm making sure the valve stem is centered whenever I've been putting it on, and somehow it's been rotating itself on the wheel. Never had a problem coming down, never had a problem before that, just a problem now. So, I mean, I'll bend out those tabs a little bit when I pop it back on when I get home. Make sure it doesn't happen. Anyways, that was a good little 15, 20 minutes added on to our time home. We're getting home late. What's a few more minutes anyways? You stay put. He's in timeout. I've never lost a hubcap before, but as soon as that thing came off, I knew exactly what it had to be. I don't know how far it rolled, but it seemed to roll pretty good because it was pretty deep in the grass. Thank you, Emmett, for finding that. We are a mere 1 hour from home now, so we are doing all right on time. Time was pushed back from making a stop at Royal Farms and from looking for my hubcap for about 20 minutes. The wind has been on and off regardless of where we are. It'll be off for a while and then we'll be going, and then suddenly Gus will pick up and be trying to sweep the car away. Hasn't been anything too unbearable, but it's definitely noticeable. Rain is sprinkling a little bit, but we're going fast enough and the wind's blowing enough to keep it off the windshield. Unless another car is coming and its headlights are right in my field of view, there hasn't been too bad of a glare. We're gonna keep on heading towards home, keep on cruising along. Try not to caffeinate up anymore before bedtime, as I'm on Red Bull number 3. And yeah, we'll call it there once we get there. making one last stop all here together. Decided to stop, pull over, say our goodbyes. I appreciate Jake and Emmett following me, making sure that I make it home. We're pretty close to my house now, so not too worried about getting there. Right as I started recording this clip, it started raining a little bit, so we're gonna get back in our cars and hit the road. Let's get on it. 15 minutes until I am home. I am crazy tired right now, but I am singing some carpool karaoke to keep myself awake, and boy is it working. You'd think 3 Red Bulls would keep my eyes a little more awake. It doesn't as much as you'd think. Tempted to crack into a 4th, but I'm also trying to go to sleep sometime this week. Now I know, I keep on talking about my Red Bulls. I don't know what you'd want to call it, maybe a caffeine relapse. My sleep schedule is completely erratic and nothing short of inconsistent, so I try to keep off of caffeine so that it gives me as much energy as possible whenever I might consume it. When I first started working in the specialized trades, I started treating myself to a Red Bull here and there. My thought was I don't like the flavor, so if I don't like the flavor, I'm not going to want to drink it, and I won't consistently drink them every day like my coworkers drink coffee or energy drinks every day. I kept drinking Red Bull just to stay awake, I told myself, but after a while I began to like the flavor, and lo and behold, I was drinking 2 to 3 Red Bulls every single day just to keep myself awake and going to the job site. I started realizing that I felt terrible all the time and thought, maybe this could be the several Red Bulls a day. I cut them out and what would you know? 3 energy drinks a day wasn't exactly doing me great things for my body or my physical well-being. So long story short, figured I'd give you a little short story here, but this is my first Red Bull in well over a year and a half. I dip into them every once in a while, every couple months, but I don't think I've had one since mid-2024. And now here I am, 3 Red Bulls to keep me awake and get me home. At least it has a purpose this time, it's not just for the heck of it. Anyways, I'll update you once I get home. 3:27 a.m. and I'm finally home. About an hour later than we anticipated, but I can't complain. We had to make a couple stops we didn't anticipate, but everything was resolved, everything went smoothly, and honestly, the Rambler did great. I wasn't really confident at all in this car making it. I really didn't know what to expect, but I'm impressed. Unfortunately, this cruising week was cut short, as I said. Planned to stay until Sunday and ended up leaving Saturday night, but it was all done in the name of safety and getting home. Rain's supposed to be bad and all day tomorrow. I was very lucky getting home. Didn't hit any of the rain really until the last 30 minutes of the drive. A lot of wind, but that is what it is. Car still handled fine, all things considered. Weekend was great, got to see a lot of cool cars, got to hang out with a lot of good people, and I got to take the Rambler to Cruisin week, which I never thought I'd get the opportunity to do. It wasn't 100% sorted or exactly where I wanted it, but once again, it did great, drove up and down without a problem. Only problems were really things that I neglected. And for getting me home with my unexpected journey, big thanks to Emmett and Jake for following me along, tagging along. Made the drive much, much slower for them, but I appreciate you guys tagging along. Told them they didn't have to do that, and they drove the 3.5 hours alongside me just to make sure that we were all back safe together. So, big thanks to you guys. Anyways, at this point, I'm just rambling on. I'm saying the same things over and over again. I realize it. I'm very tired. It's my brain working at 3:30 in the morning. I was pretty locked in for the entirety of the drive, and as soon as I pulled into my driveway, I just completely lost all track of thought. So, I think it's about time that I go inside, go to bed. Thanks, guys, for watching. As always, much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, stick around, check out some of the other stuff. There's plenty of good stuff where this came from. Lots of other Cruise Week vlogs, summer and fall. A lot of cool stuff at all these shows, so make sure to check out some of the old ones of the past and stay tuned for the ones of the future if you like this video. If you missed yesterday's one, I'll link that as well to make sure that you go check it out. At this point, I'm just sharing all my old videos, and I think once again that it's time for me to go to sleep, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys. Thanks again.